Today I'm going to do an update on my project pan round 3. So I did my intro video last month around this time, so I will leave that video linked right here. Click on the eye, it should take you there. I'm going to share with you guys how I'm doing on some of the products. So I've used up 2 things so far from this project. The very first thing that I used up was the Justin Bieber Someday perfume. This is just the little mini size. This is 0.25 fluid ounces, and it had just like a little dabber thingy at the top of it. I was using this morning and night. The thing about this one is that by the time that I got to the bottom, it wasn't really necessarily putting off a lot of scent anymore. I don't like the dab type perfumes. I prefer the sprays for sure, but I'm glad that I used this up. This little thing on top is cute but kind of obnoxious because it just takes up a lot of extra space. I have another perfume that's like the 1.75 ounce perfumes that I will use up at some point as well, but I just wanted to get this one on my collection because it's not my favorite style. Then I also used up, I was trying to use up a bunch of my little primer samples, so I have 4 of these Smashbox Photo Finish Foundation Primer samples that I've used up in the past month. And these are fine. There's nothing amazing about them. They're just okay to me. I'm not super wowed by them. And then also I used up 2 of these DHC Velvet Skin Coat little primers that I don't really like. I avoid these if possible, but I have another one of these and I don't know what happened to it, but in total I finished up 6 primer samples, which I'm super excited about. And now I'm trying to use up some other primer samples that I have. So I have like this one that I got in Birchbox, that's the Ipkin or IPKN Radiant Primer, and then I have a couple of other ones that I want to try to use up. Next I'll go through kind of the stick products that I'm working on using up. So the NYX Jumbo Eyeshadow Pencil in Milk I'm working on using up. And I actually made a fair amount of progress on this one, so if you guys can see I moved from here to here, which is less than a month because I marked it on the 6th, so in 22 days I made that much progress, which is a lot more progress than I've been making. I think that this eyeshadow primer is playing nicer with the primer that I'm using right now. I'm using the Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion, and I feel like this plays a little bit nicer with that than it was with the Smashbox one that I was using up. So now that I'm done with that, I'm using my Urban Decay one instead, and I think that those just mix together better, so I'm probably making more progress because they are working together better, so I can use a little bit more of this product. I like it, it's fine. I don't absolutely love it. I probably won't repurchase any more of these once I finish this up, but it's fine. I made really good progress on my Urban Decay eyeliner. So I have the Urban Decay eyeliner in Smokeout. And so from the 6th until now, I made that much progress, which is really kind of a ton. I find that I end up sharpening this probably every 2 uses or so because apparently I use enough product that finishes that off. So I don't think this will take extremely long to use up. I'm going to guess that I can use this up in 2 more months. I use it pretty much every day. It's a nice eyeliner. I like it. It's brown, so it's not like super harsh and dramatic, but it makes my eyes pop a little bit. I really do like this one. And then my Rimmel lip liner. This is going to take me forever to use up, I feel like. This is the Rimmel lip liner in Rose Quartz. And so from the 6th until now, I made a little bit of progress, not a lot. I feel like this is going to take me a really long time. I've been using this most days, not every day, because sometimes it's an unnecessary step that I don't want to take. But it's a fine lip liner. I probably won't buy any more once this is done because I just don't tend to use lip liners. I kind of have to force myself to use this one, but it's fine. My next lip product is the Nivea Lip Butter in Vanilla and Macadamia Kiss. This I've been using quite a bit, and I feel like I've made pretty good progress, so I don't know if you guys are able to see that, but this entire bottom section I've rounded out so that it's all pan right around here. And then I'm starting to work on these side edges here. So I feel like this will probably take me a couple of months to use up, but I've been using it a lot. I keep it by my couch so that when I'm just sitting there, I can use this. And I really like it. It is super moisturizing, especially when my lips are really dry. It does a great job. So I'm happy that I'm using this and using it up. It smells amazing, but it actually is going a little bit faster than I expected it to. So that's really good progress, I feel like. The next thing I have, I can't really see progress on, but this is the Benefit Girl Meets Pearl highlighter. So this I've been mixing in with all of those primer samples that I mentioned. I'm obviously not mixing it in with some of the ones that are supposed to be like radiant finish ones because that would be like double radiant, unnecessary. So the last 2 days I haven't used it, but I've been using this a lot. I really have no idea how much is left in this. I've used it quite a bit when I mix it in with my foundation primers, but I'm really not sure. So once I finish my other highlighter for my liquid highlighters, cream highlighters, because I have the Benefit Watts Up, once I finish that, I'll use this as a highlighter, like a regular highlighter, not an all-over face highlighter. But, I mean, it's good, it's fine. I wouldn't buy another one of these once it's done, but it's alright. I have no idea where I am in progress. The next thing I have is another lip product, and this is the Korres Lip Butter Glaze in Jasmine. So the last time I updated, I was probably about here, and now I am down to here. I'm making progress. I'm using this most mornings. I'm mixing it with my CoverGirl Jumbo Gloss Balm that I'm using up in my Finish 7 by Spring, which I will leave linked here if you guys are interested. But this is fine. I like it by itself. It's really moisturizing. I feel like I feel it on my lips for a long time after I use it. So I've been reaching for this quite a bit. I have no idea how long this is going to take me to use up because I'm like I've been using it quite a bit and I'm only there, but I do like it. Another one that I feel like I have no idea how long it's going to take is my Maybelline Dream Bouncy Blush in Plum Wine. So this I've been using with my Real Techniques stippling brush. I've worked away this pan a little bit and I've started working down this edge and pointing it that way, so I'm probably going to work towards the center and see how that goes. This is fine. I find that it doesn't blend out super well. It's not my favorite cream blush ever, but it's okay. I'll be happy when I use that up. And the last thing that I had mentioned last month was my Benefit Cabana Glamour kit, and specifically I'm working on using up the bronzer right here. This is the Hoola bronzer. I have a pretty good dip going in it. I don't have any pan yet, but I do have a pretty good dip going, so I'm using it every day. It's fine. I don't absolutely love it. There's other bronzers that I've used before that I liked a lot better, but I'll be happy when I use that up and then I can depot the eyeshadows and get rid of the bulky packaging, so that'll be nice, but it's fine. I'm not super impressed by it. It's just okay. One thing that I meant to add in last time that I didn't, just so that I had one extra product, is the e.l.f. Hydrating Under Eye Primer. I got this because I tried out a sample of the Smashbox one and I liked it. This one I don't find to be nearly as good, but I want to encourage myself to use it because otherwise it just sits in my drawer. So this one I am going to throw into this project as a way to encourage me to work on using it up. So there's that. I can't really see any progress on this one. It's hard to see, but I'm going to try to start using it so that way if I use up 10 of these products, then I can move on and I can have one extra that doesn't get used up. So that is it for my project pan update. I have 2 sets of products done. I have technically 9 more to go, so yeah, I don't know. I feel like I'm making good progress. Hopefully I'll have more to go in the next update. I will have a little bit more time off. I have not this upcoming week, but the week after that is spring break, so hopefully I'll get to play with my makeup a little bit more and get to do some stuff with that. I would love to know if you guys are doing a project pan. Let me know that in the comments below, or if you have any thoughts on any of the items that I mentioned. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.